seekers. I shop those seekers, man. Whoa, son! Don't never come up on us like that.
Right, I'm gonna try and distract him. We're going to the right, okay. Yeah, go. There you go.
Switch it. Switch the leaders. Switch the leaders.
No, shit.
Have you heard about the people that have been getting suspended? Getting suspended.
What, on the division?
Yeah. People are like getting suspended. They're catching them for cheating and shit, using like the Chronos Max and all that, I guess, or whatever other shit they're doing and shit, and they're actually like fucking.
Did you mean actually they're banning people now for using the
like
Chronos? It was
permanent. Ain't no.
Wow.
Yeah, no suspension, a week or whatever. Like your account is done.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Good job I haven't been using it.
Yeah, glad I don't. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, buy one. Fuck. But you know, it almost makes you want to fight fire with fire. It's just they cheat so fucking bad, you know. But yeah, this will finally.
Yeah. It's about fucking time.
Yeah, man.
I'm wasting my money on it, but never mind.
Well, the thing that gets me is that they finally now get the guys, you know, that are cheating and stuff. They mod the pred out, and then you can't even, then pred is almost fighting for its life against the striker. Everybody went to striker, and then on top of that, using a showstopper. And the dudes don't even gotta have any good aiming skills and shit. Just that a showstopper is pretty beast.
Yeah, exactly. You don't really need it for aim for showstopper anyway.
Alert, now detecting hostiles.
Looking for us? Eat this! Take them out one at a time.
So do you know anybody that got suspended? Or
Oh
how did you
no.
hear about it?
I think it was either somebody saw it on YouTube. I think it was on YouTube.
Hmm.
Somebody actually reporting it and seeing it. Yeah. And like the
Oh,
dude
wow.
looked like they, you know, like he was crying and shit. Like he was all his hard work. It was done. Yep.
Well,
Wow.
served him right for cheating. You know what
Yeah,
I
that's what I
mean?
said. I go
Yeah.
up. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I was up there the other day, fighting that Katara.
Oh yeah, she uses Cronus, doesn't she?
Yeah, her fucking team, and you know what I used to take one of her teammates out? Almost killed her ass. Hunter's Fate.
I
They
mean,
were
yeah,
in
it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah,
they
but
were,
they're not going to ban a fucking YouTuber, are they? Not
Heavily
like,
armored hostile detected.
yeah. I was just
you
glad I
think that
got her.
you think they would do?
Oh, I don't know. They might. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. If it was a famous YouTuber, I think
I mean,
they
like if Marco style were going to use Cronus Max, you think they're going to ban him? No
nope,
chance.
no chance, no way. Yeah. Oh, I see red over there, man. Oh, man, this is
Nice
fire.
work. Rikers are gonna think twice before filling that job opening, don't you
no.
think?
Caduceus. Scrap. Yeah. He said it was 101?
Yeah, 101.
101
In
over
the
there
U fucking care.
in the
Yeah.
UK. He said that was the
Mhm.
highest in how many years?
40 odd years.
40
Yeah,
years.
42 years.
42
Mm.
years. I told him, man, I said, damn, that's that global warming on some real shit. For real, man. Shit, Alaska will be up underwater real fast, man. Shit, all that damn
Thanks to
water.
that intel you brought in, we
I mean,
pinpointed a
like,
couple of
I
LMB
mean,
types
even
that might want to
now,
be the next Colonel
um,
Bliss.
even
The
at
sooner
night
you take 'em
time,
out, the less
like at
trouble they'll
11
cause.
o'clock, it's still 21 degrees.
Wow.
With, you know, and the humidity is 80%. So,
Wow.
you know, it's still very, very warm, even at 11
Warning.
o'clock at
Hostiles
night.
have been detected.
Whoa, whoa, oh, okay.
Visibility reduced.
You can't sleep when it's like that, you know.
Right.
You just can't.
Stay back.
Contact! Light 'em up!
Now leaving impacted area. Alert. Detecting hostiles.
Still none?
Maybe after this one. Oh, they're all downstairs. Yeah, here we go.
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
Whoa, I'm blinded by the light.
Whoa, he fucking moved fast. Jesus Christ.
I didn't even see him. Watch out, watch out. Let's go back so we can, to where we can see these fucking dudes. Yeah, because one dude was hiding over there on the fucking corner. Yeah, let's take him back here. Shit. We fight him here. Let's fight him here. Oh.
Yeah, sort of funnel them.
Yep.
There we go. Yep. Yep. Not fucking moving.
Wow. He's like, I'm not falling for that shit. He...
It should be 9 now for me.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah. Oh, I need one more hunter. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get him again. Oh, switch leaders.
I did already.
Oh, you did? Okay. So you got slack, do you? Knock off the bullshit, play the game.
Yeah. Getting it.
Pretty!
What?
He's in the party.
Oh shit, I didn't even hear it. Usually it'd be like Darth Vader first. What up?
No, well, he just messaged me, so I don't know whether he's got his mic on or whatever. If you can hear me 3D, I'm just in the underground doing my hunters. I've literally only got one hunter to get. That's it. Tell, he says, tell dog, fuck him, Darth Vader. Well, what's that all about anyway?
Oh, because the mic sometimes distracts you.
Oh.
When it comes in. It's just because my connection is bad. Terrible.
Silly bastards.
Yeah.
Incoming. Warning. Have detected heavily armored hostile approaching.
Charge!
Kill the snake, you go after the head. Good work, Derek.
Kenya.
Can I just sit in my fucking drawers without being bothered? Hold on.
Oh, you wearing your drawers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on. I gotta put clothes on. God forbid.
Top of tape.
And you know what? You can't smoke nowhere in the zoo. They probably have 2 fucking designated smoking areas. I got 1 cigarette the whole day.
There's a lot of behind-the-scenes equipment we need to keep this operation running, and the cleaners have targeted it. We need you to protect it, or we're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Warning. Hostiles have been detected.
Yeah, I want you to take a look at my Deadeye build, okay? What?
They're fucking over there playing and shit, and some fucking old dude goes into their fucking little hideout thing they have right here on the corner. And he's sitting in there with a backpack.
Okay.
Hostiles
Well,
incoming.
Okay. No. Hold on. Take the dog out there. Always. The fuck?
Alert. Detecting hostiles. Hostiles incoming.
Oh shit. Oh. I was about to throw the grenade at the wall and shit.
I know, I already had killed about 5 of them.
Hostiles incoming.
You following me in this ladder here?
Oh, snap. Where the fuck?
Oh dear.
Where the hell did you go? Oh, in the floor.
Oh dear.
Alert. Now detecting hostiles.
All the way back in April, I was working on a video or on a project that I gave the title Leveling Up in Video Games Sucks, which I know, pretty catchy. But this was a project where I basically took a good look at some of the RPG games that I played recently, such as, of course, The Division, but also The Witcher 3 at the time, and I asked myself the question if the leveling system in those games was really a good thing for the game or not. I know, sounds kind of ridiculous, right? You can't really think of an RPG game without the traditional leveling up and becoming stronger and building your character that way. But hear me out for a second, because the one downside that all of these games seem to have is that as long as you're not max level yet, and as long as you haven't completed the campaign yet and all that stuff, chasing good items and chasing good gear is basically a waste of time, because if you get something good, if you pursue some good loot, chances are, in a few hours you're going to have leveled up a few times, and you're going to kill some trash mobs, which then give you some trash items, but those trash items then have better stats than the legendary item that you got a few hours ago that you worked really hard to get, which then meant that people automatically get less involved in the core of what the gameplay is all about, in building your character, getting better items, up until the very moment that they complete the game. For The Division, I, for example, made the argument that doing missions on a higher difficulty level while leveling up is pointless, because yes, if you complete a mission on a higher difficulty, you might get some more items, or even some higher tiered gear. You're going to get blue items instead of green items, but those blue items would still be a very low level, and thus, in just a few hours, that gear is going to be irrelevant anyway. So why would you ever complete those missions on a higher difficulty, right? And as a result, for a lot of players, the leveling up experience in The Division basically became a race to max level to only then start worrying about gear and weapons and all that stuff, and you just kind of just pick up whatever and use whatever you come across. And for The Witcher 3, I made the argument that I purposely avoided doing any treasure hunts throughout my playthrough, because I noticed very, very quickly while playing that the treasures and the loot that you find within the game, that actually scales with the player level. So if I'm level 4, I'm going to get level 4 or level 5 treasures. But if I don't pick it up and just wait until I'm level 40 and then come back to that area, then those treasures are going to be level 40 items. So I was basically avoiding doing certain missions, which is never really something that you want to have within a game. And not only that, but I also found it pretty annoying that when I finally put together my feline armor set. That's just a few hours later, some random common item did more damage and gave me more armor than my min-max gear set. It kinda made me not care about the loot all that much and just go with the story and just to the Division. It kind of just became a race to the next level. I still enjoyed the story, I still enjoyed the campaign, but in these games you have ways of crafting weapons, upgrading your weapons, modding your weapons, and especially in The Witcher, some of these things are irreversible, which meant that I would just hoard up on all those resources, never use the crafting system, because I basically knew that whatever resources I would spend, it would all be a waste, because in a few hours I would get a better weapon anyway. I think that something like that is a shame, because it basically divides these type of games into two very separate experiences. First you have, of course, the story, and then afterwards, then you get to the character building. Well, I think that it's ideal that you want these things to collide with each other. You want people to get accustomed with the crafting system and the building system and the gear while they're going through the story. You don't want them to ignore that sort of thing. And I was thinking, what if these games simply had no leveling system? At least not a flat number going from 1 to 20, or 1 to 30, or 1 to 40. What kind of impact would it have on these type of games, and would it be to their benefit? It could mean a lot of things. For example, it could mean that NPCs don't have levels either to make them artificially stronger in certain areas. It could mean that players could get quote-unquote endgame gear relatively early in their playthrough, and that gear starts to matter right from the very start. It could make the transition between story content and endgame content a lot smoother as well, and even incentivize players to pursue better items through side missions, even though the side missions might be a little bit repetitive. So there's a lot to be gained.
Yo, you there, mate?
Sorry.
But for some reason I just never
Shit,
really
so I gotta hurry
finished
up
the
and
video.
finish.
Ah,
No hunters, right?
no,
Okay.
not yet.
Alright.